The richest man in the world. It is rumored that this guy once had $500 billion of total net worth to his name before he ended up investing and making Amazon the powerhouse that it is today. However, like I said, he is the richest person in the world, sitting at $112 billion net worth. That's insane to me, guys. This dude can afford to drop like $100K a day for the rest of his life. But this dude, Jeff Bezos, is hilarious. He's had a lot of funny interview moments, and he's stated in interviews that he would like his moments to be best remembered as his tips, his lifelong tips. So we're going to be going over some of those today. We're going to be really reviewing them, breaking them down, and giving them to you guys as a whole, and really just breaking down everything, making sure you guys understand what it takes to be successful. Because it's hard sometimes, it really is. If you don't understand what you're doing with your life, it does make for a tough time. However, nonetheless, we're going to be getting into some of these interview moments with Jeff Bezos. We're going to be talking about some of these tips, how to better yourself in life, and how to understand what your purpose is, why you're doing certain things. Why am I taking the time out of my stock-filled day, busy day, and I'm investing it into something as minimal and small as this? Jeff Bezos knows all, and we're going to be breaking that down for you guys right here. What is happening, guys? JT here with the Wealth Hub, coming at you with another video. Make sure before the video loads up to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comment section down below if you do subscribe. That way you can be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky viewer who subscribes, comments down below saying they subscribed, and turns on our post bell notifications. It really means the world to us when you guys do this. You take this little time out of your day to pause the video up, like it, subscribe, and turn our post bell notifications on. It really does. You guys have no idea how much this really means to us, and we can't wait to keep showing you guys love with these subscriber monthly shoutouts. So make sure to hit that like button. And as we get into today's video, it's a juicy one, guys, so be on the lookout. Here we have the top 10 interview moments with Jeff Bezos. Our first moment / tip is start small. Bezos favors a personal touch over a massive corporate apparatus, especially in the company's early stages. He noted that Amazon had just 5 employees when it opens its doors. It's hard to remember for you guys, but for me it's like yesterday. I was driving the packages to the post office myself and hoping one day we could afford a forklift, Bezos said. Now this dude could afford millions upon millions of forklifts. This guy has worked his butt off to get to the point in life that he is at, and honestly, in my lifetime, I didn't think we'd ever see someone worth over 100 million and someone as close to home as Jeff Bezos. The dude literally lives in California, started Amazon out there, and now it's the worldwide success that it is. Not only did he start small with only 5 employees, but he also kept the office space small as he was working out of his parents' basement and some of the rooms in his house. There are literally pictures of him, if you go and look them up, where he literally was working off cardboard boxes and had a bootleg sign of Amazon hanging up above, the rafters of his window. That's incredible to see, and see how his journey has really changed his life overall. I think stuff like this should not only inspire you guys to work hard, but it also should be what leads you guys to working your butts off and following your passion. Here we have follow your gut, probably the most important moment / tip that he gives us. In an interview, he said, you must be willing to follow your gut. If you're not willing to follow your gut, then the only other option is to fail. Now that is pretty blunt and harsh, but he hit the hammer right on the head of the nail. In the business world, instinct is more important than data sets, according to Bezos. He says if you can make a decision without analysis, or with it, you should do so too. But it turns out in life that your most important decisions are always made with instinct and intuition. Following your gut is very important. When starting a business, you have to understand it may be the only option. Not only is following your gut really important and crucial in starting a business or in your everyday to-day life, but it also helps you get through those tough moments. Whether Jeff Bezos is conducting an interview and has a funny moment, he's usually just following his gut, usually following his intuition and figuring out which direction I have to go to understand why I'm going to be successful or why this is going to be a funny moment. I know that may be a bunch of jibber jabber to y'all, but it's an ultimate scheme of plans that Mr. Bezos goes with, so make sure to follow your gut and understand why you are. Here we have a funny one, go to bed. Like HuffPost founder and entrepreneur Arianna Huffington, Bezos is a proponent of getting a full night's rest, regardless of his busy schedule. Bezos said he gets 8 hours of sleep every night. As a senior executive, you get paid to make a small number of high-quality decisions. Your job is not to make thousands of decisions every day. So those small number of decisions that you make are going to ultimately affect your business. If you're too tired to even make one, then what's the point of even going into work? You're just messing up the schedule and messing up your business proposition that is trying to go in a positive direction. Make sure you get a full night's rest. Now, personally, me, I've been trying very hard to go to bed at least by 12 or 1 o'clock, but it doesn't seem to be working as I am making this video at 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Still, you have to make sure you get a full, I'd say at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, because not only will it rejuvenate you and help you build up the stamina to stay awake and want to also, during the day, make those moments matter, but it's also very important to your colleagues you're working with. You can't let them down. If you're the head CEO of a big company and you make a terrible decision that costs your company hundreds of thousands of dollars, it will honestly affect you in the long run, and it's not going to be a pretty sight. I love people that go to bed early because they definitely have their priorities straight and they're definitely trying to work toward a better goal and a better future, not only for them, but for the people they work with and everyone around them. Lastly, we have schedule important meetings early. Bezos says he likes to have any IQ meetings at 10 a.m. before he's worn out by a full day of work. Like anything that's going to be really mentally challenging, Bezos says, there's a 10 o'clock meeting, he said. And by 5 p.m., I'm like, I can't think about that today. Let's try this again tomorrow at 10 a.m. He's not wrong. After 10 a.m., you're usually rejuvenated, ready to take on the day. But once 5 p.m. hits, 6 p.m. or even 7 p.m., it's getting into that late part of the afternoon and getting into that nighttime. And you want to make sure that you're not making any rash business decisions or holding any conferences that are about any important things about your company during that time. Make sure you're fully rested and you also have the perfect schedule meeting times so that you can get your workload done properly. Well, guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below if you did subscribe also. You guys are amazing as always. Guys, this is JT with the Wealth Hub signing off. And as always, see you guys later.